your heart and get into your divine grace, this allows your presence, this I am divine line presence of God in the now, which is where we want it. We want it in our online, our day-to-day life. So as we explore, how do I settle and get comfortable with the uncomfortableness, whether we realize it or not, we are constantly sifting through various competing narratives to make sense of ourselves, to make sense of others. And of course, how we understand our story generally reflects our point of view. The problem is sometimes we become mired in one limiting interpretation, failing to recognize the more inspiring narratives that could liberate us if we could only embrace them. So we remember that we design our destiny by realizing our true purpose. This path of mastery is not easy in the third dimensional lower realms where duality and separation get played out moment to moment. It will challenge us all. So there's a constant invitation to turn the small ego, the small will, over to divine will for direction. And if you lean on the phrase, I am willing, and really let that be your go-to saying, you will get yourself out of limited, trapped ways of thinking instantly. For example, I am willing to see this differently. I am willing to feel differently about that person. I am willing to think differently about this situation. So mastery is not given, it's earned. And the law of cause and effect really ensures that we reap what we sow. So this committing to listening and taking directions from the higher I am presence, the higher I am will, by correcting ourselves with I am willing to blank as we get ourselves out of our daily pickles, then it lets us be in a place where we refuse to give up. And we dedicate to do better. So we heal, so we grow, so we show up in love, lifting ourselves with the help of the angels, God's messengers, beyond the shadows and the fears that keep playing and making us small. Okay, so let's get ready to go inside. I'm going to play some music. I'm going to turn off my camera, and we'll just go inside and get comfortable and do the inner presencing. The inner presencing will be the very last portion. I'm going to read a clearing and a healing for all of us. This may be deep for some people. This may be cake and ice cream for others. So that's why we're in a circle. So if someone wants to get in the center and like, I'm stressed out, get in the center. And if someone's like, I'm doing good, I'm feeling strong, I feel God's presence in my being, yeah, let's stand on the outside of the circle. And you can morph, you can go in, you can go out, you go. Anyway, use your intuition. Okay, so I'm going to turn on some music for us to hear. And hopefully it's the right volume, so it's not too loud, not too soft, and you can hear my voice with it. Get cozy, snuggle up to your animal or blanket, and breathe. I know some of you are praying for others' healings, so let's offer our own healing for the sake of all sentient like beings, and offer it to our healing teams and our angels, and add in anyone else you'd like to by name here, okay, that you're really concerned about. So we invoke the presence of the Fibonacci sequence, the harmonic sequence, the unified field, the 12 rays of the sun that assist us with rebalancing our 12 chakras. We call in the violet flame of transmutation, the magical rainbow mist, the mystical diamond sparkle light, the liquid healing golden light. We call upon our Adam Kadmon bodies, our original templates, our original divine blueprints of health and happiness. I invoke the presences of the divine and sacred nature spirits and devas, crystals, fae, the earth angels, the tree people, the flowers, the plants, the heart of earth, the golden and violet flame dragons, the dolphins, the whales, as well as the divine and sacred cosmic beings of 100% source light for perfect electromagnetic balance within our bodies, within our beings for this session today. And for all those who are enjoying the replay, I now invoke the presences of the great archangels, the ascended masters, the Holy Trinity, the legions of light, the Logos of light, the wise ones, the Galactic Council, the Galactic Federation, the heart of the 22 galaxies, the heart of the diamond alignment, the heart of creation. I now command that these divine and sacred beings of pure light clear all interferences, mind control, secrecy, sorcery, warring, enemy patterning, the original wound of separation, second dimensional energies, unbeneficial DNA manipulation, unbeneficial contracts, vows, energetic hooks, weapons, implants, agreements, curses, bindings, pacts, oaths, covenants, hexes, spells, negative rituals, harmful intents, negative cords or cordings done consciously or unconsciously by us or anyone in our genetic lineage, to be removed now from each of us now, completely and permanently, all the way to the roots and the points of creation of them, removing and dissolving all tendrils, particles out of each of our bodies, physical, mental, emotional, energetic, spiritual, dimensional, relational now. Thank you. The command for this clearing includes permanent removal of all those masked, hidden, cloaked, harmful, and or negative astral entities, alternate universe entities, dark watchers, remote viewers, darkness masked as light, negative thought forms, demons, dark angels, dark hats, darkness of the dark, aliens, boogies, negative AIs, ETs, all 3D evil, 3D filters, negative or manipulating frequencies, vibrations, and beings that would wish to hold us back from wholeness are to be removed from all of us now, from the heart of earth, clear through the heart of creation, and through infinite levels in all directions that are not for our highest good. Clear them all now. Thank you. I now command these invoked divine and sacred beings of God's light to escort all earthbound spirits, inherited issues, distracting notions, shadows, hidden, cloaked or not, including darkness of the dark, monkey demons, dark watchers, darkness masked as light, and anything else I need to say in this or any other language, including all manipulations, devices, and implants from all of our bodies, physical, mental, emotional, energetic, spiritual, and dimensional now, from our fields, from our brains, from our microbiome, our gut, our spaces, our auras. Thank you. We forgive them all for the manipulation as best we can and command that they be brought to a place in space of all of creation where they will be returned to love and ultimate wholeness and oneness once again, or as God wills. So breathe deeply and easily into yourself now and just notice. Say hello to your inner presence and imagine, sense, or perceive with your inner eye what might be happening around you right now, in you right now. You can listen to my words or not. You can do your own meditation or follow my words. I'm not doing anything to you. We are all just getting a model of what we have a choice to do for ourselves. So if you choose, you are choosing from a place of power. and creating what you want for yourself in this healing at the level of your being that is tapped into your infinite source of energy, feeling that pulse up and down your spine, feeling the love of heaven above and below you. And as you move inside your body, say hello. Say hello to anything that may not be moving or feel stagnant or contracted or dark or calling out or maybe even hiding. So they say you need to feel it to heal it. So let yourself feel this now. Feeling is part of the human experience. To integrate all of our senses, all of our subtle bodies. Just notice. Say hello to parts of you that are looking for love, looking for you. So as we've been weaving a head and heart connection by clearing that da'at center in the tree of life, the knowledge center. Now we get this flow from the head to the heart. See if you can picture that all-seeing eye from your head, your sixth chakra. Put it down in your heart. Let there be a big eye in your heart, as if you can see through your heart. And let yourself visualize a heart, maybe like a red heart that we all know, up in your head. So you can feel love through your head. Good. That helps you go a little deeper to see something inside that needs your love and attention. Just see it with this head and heart connection and this divine love. So it may tell you its story and come back into the wholeness of you, letting go all the dust bunnies it picked up along the way while it sat in the cold shadows. There you go, good. So I'm going to read a poem from one of my favorite astrologers, Bill Atride in New York City. And then when I'm finished with the poem, I'm going to be quiet for 5 minutes as we sit in this juicy place. From the point of light within the mind of God, let light stream forth into our minds. Let light descend on earth. From the point of love within the heart of God, let love stream forth into our hearts. May love increase on earth. From the center where the will of God is known, let purpose guide our wills. The purpose which makes masters know and serve. From the center which we call humanity, let the plan of love and light work out, and may it seal the door where darkness dwells. Let light and love and power restore the plan on earth. bring your attention back to your breath as we do a little integration. Command the divine and sacred to fill us permanently and completely, every single space and place where the negativity used to be, with unconditional self-love, the light of source, cellular health, vitality, rejuvenation, regeneration, updated chakras, and clear communication in all of our systems for ideal, radiant health and well-being in the highest and best ways in all directions of time and all timelines where we exist, with ease, speed, and grace now. Thank you. We ask to restore harmony within each of us and all of our relationships, so that we bring consciousness to our path, restore wholeness to whatever is bleeding through other time and space and places and dimensions and realities in our lineages that may be negatively affecting us in the here and now. We ask for forgiveness for that which may be affecting us now that was done in another lifetime or another space, and we extend forgiveness as best we can, or at least a pardon where we are able. We ask to resolve the need for retaliation or revenge or retribution, and ask to correct all conflicts and blame. We ask for amenable dissolution of this energy, as we realize that real freedom is to be able to see from another perspective without judgment. As we free ourselves from our imprisonments energetically, we do this as we free others. So we take some breaths, rejuvenating breaths into our upper backs at our scapulas, where our angel wings come out from. Just feel them. Feel if they're blooming differently or fluttering or growing or changing colors or feel fuller. And we direct these divine and sacred beings to comb out our meridians, to comb out our endocrine systems, our emotional and mental bodies, the layers of our aura. And notice what this feels like as these angelic fingers are combing out the energy around us, taking breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth, noticing what may have shifted or changed, what feels different. And we do this so the brain can realize that something may have just transformed in a measurable amount. And that way we can reset and acclimate to this new plateau, this new awareness, this new bandwidth. So we do have the ability to be self-cleaning, self-updating, self-healing, self-regulating organisms by just sitting in this light that we have consciously created and connected to through our own toroidal fields, our own sacred geometries. Let your internal communication with yourself on all levels of your being develop naturally, so you can hear when they have something to say. Allow your nervous system to evolve and mature and increase its bandwidth to handle the stresses of what we're going through right now. So we now command that all of our three immune systems, our physical immune system, our symbiotic immune system, which is our microbiome, and our energetic immune system, be restored to 100% balance and function in the highest and best ways. Thank you. We now command that our receptor sites for any and all harmful viruses be healed and or recalibrated as not to accept viral infection and to be completely immune to harmful viruses. In this and all timelines is allowed by Source in the highest and best ways. Thank you. We now command that our perception mechanisms and communication grids be updated so that all ways in which we perceive and receive information is upgraded for better representation and understanding of ourselves and the world around us. We now ask that we are wrapped in rainbow light, gently surrounded by mirrors, and sealing in these healing vibrations to the degrees that are most beneficial for each one of us, as we mirror back gently everybody else's energy to themselves, whole and healed as Source allows. And our physical body gets to decide what volume of receptivity that would be for them. And our soul gets to decide what level that would be for them, for easy and gentle evolution. The body might want it lower, like a 2 or 3, and the soul might like it at a 4, 5, or 6. And we thank all the beings of love and light that came here today to be of service to us. And we are so grateful for your help and honored by your presences as we invoke the healing power of the violet flame to cleanse and purify all our surroundings and fill all the holes with love and light. And I asked, are we complete? Yes.